Hey guys, Shayla here with old Pecan Homestead. You guys remember that goat mineral feeder I was talking about building? Well, stay tuned because today we're getting that done. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video. If you're new to the channel, my name's Shayla, my husband is Dakota. We have 3 boys. We primarily raise goats, but we also have cattle, chicken, pigs, llamas, cats, dogs, a little bit of everything. We like to hunt and fish. We also do some gardening, and we do a lot of fabrication and a lot of DIY projects around the farm. So, as you saw earlier in the video, today we're going to be building a goat mineral feeder. I'll talk about this a little bit later in the video and how this is really going to help your goats. Okay, so we got our lumber here. I have 8 2x4s. I may end up needing some more. That was just kind of what I calculated off the top of my head. Got a few tools and screws there, some more there. Got the circular saw, and then these are actually pig feeders that I ordered on Amazon after I saw several other people using these on the goat, on one of the, shoot, I don't even remember which page it was, on a Facebook goat page. Somebody had made one of these, and I saved several photos of mineral feeders that I liked. This one was not my absolute favorite, but I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a little bit of that idea mixed with another one and kind of put it together. Still not gonna be exactly what my dream goat mineral feeder would be, but I think it's gonna work really well. All right, so I'm gonna cut a board that's gonna go directly in between these two, all the way down the center, and then we're gonna build the frame for it. Most of this is just gonna be speed through because I don't have any specific plans. I'm doing this all by sight and just kind of eyeballing how I want to do it. So we're just going to go from there. Okay, so before we get any further, you might be wondering why I'm making this goat mineral feeder. Mineral just comes in a bag, right? Well, it does, and you can get it in a bag, and that may be fine in your area. However, goats actually require 20 minerals. Because of their fast digestive system, they go through them really fast and they need a ton of minerals. This mineral feeder, unlike what you can buy at the store in the bags, which has pretty much everything that you need. There's probably a few that are missing, but that is a bulk mineral. If the goats don't have a deficiency in one mineral, but they do in another, they may not eat the mineral from a bag as they should. So what I'm doing here is I'm compartmentalizing each mineral by itself. So the goats naturally know to go pick out each mineral for themselves. Here in a little bit, I'll go get the box of minerals that I ordered, tell you where I got it, and put the link below. But this is going to allow me to separate each mineral out and allow the goats to come up and pick the minerals that they are deficient in, that they need. I'll explain that here more in a little bit. I seriously could not have asked for a better day to do this. It is beautiful today. I don't even know what the temperature is. It feels like it's mid to upper 70s. I'm sure it's a little warmer than that. But it's cloudy, so it feels that way. It's a little warmer when the clouds go away, but not too bad at all. There's a very light breeze, and I am loving it. Great day to get this done. I am almost done here. I just want to pause for a little bit and tell you guys, thank you so much for making it through this far. If you don't mind and haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Feel free to watch some of our other videos, and if you're not subscribed already, we'd appreciate that too. Doesn't cost you anything, doesn't hurt anything. You may have some videos pop up in your feed. That's all it's gonna do. But we appreciate it so much. We're gonna get back to it. So these are the minerals that came in this little box here. You get roughly a pound or two of each of these, I think, a pound. They've been sitting in here for a few months now. They came around the time that Dakota's dad was in the hospital, so I never got around to making this. And it's just been sitting here in my office area. So we'll go through this really, really quick. We have phosphorus, potassium, iron, selenium, everybody knows that one. We've got calcium. Oh, that's not from this kit. We've got acid neutralizer, magnesium, silicon, salt. We got vitamin C and B, sodium. I'm kind of scared of what might be in this box. You're gonna find out with me on camera. Sulfur, vitamins A, D, and E. These are super important. I figured this out last year. This is a big one that they need. Copper, obviously, most of you guys know that your goats need copper, and selenium are the two main vitamins that most people, or minerals that most people already know about. Oh, this one's a little wet. Alkaline neutralizer, boron, we got cobalt, there's a little spider, manganese. I think I need one of these buffets for myself. Iodine. Yep, go on, get out of here. Molybdenum, no idea how to pronounce that, and zinc. So you get this kit here. They're a pound each. Let's see how many we got. Well, there's 20 in here. Okay, so I'm not gonna put these out today. Like I said, I've got to get that done. The boys have practice tonight, and we have to run to town. I don't know if I will be able to get that completed tonight or not. Hoping so, but I will, of course, take you along for the entire process and down to the goats actually eating this. So this other one that I pulled out was actually, it's called Dorvan Kelp. It is another supplement for goats that's extremely good for them. I bought this at the Pecan Homesteading Expo. And if I can remember which table I purchased from, I will link that as well. But this one is from Little Avalon Farm. They're pretty much the only one that can sell it, except for that, it's a 3 or 4 letter company. I can't remember, BCB or something. I don't know. Another company that sells it, but these are pretty much the only one that sell it as of right now for you in small amounts. You can buy in bulk, but it's much more expensive. This is supposed to last you. Okay, so obviously I haven't used this kit yet. I read online that it could last, it's going to go pretty quick the first 3 months because your goats are deficient or with your goats having a deficiency more than likely, then they'll go through it pretty quick. Or certain minerals they'll go through really quick. So expect this to be gone through really fast the first 3 months. After that, I was told that, or I read that you could buy it maybe once a year or something, you know. Last much longer after that once they get their deficiencies back up to within range. So I'm really hoping this is going to help them. There was one thing we did differently this kidding season than the last 3 kidding seasons, which was that we bred them early. We were trying to avoid parasites by breeding them early enough that it was still cold, and we clearly did not miss that frame. So our kids have been born mid-March and beyond, or March and beyond in April, and we've never had a problem. We were trying to have them born early because we wanted them January, February, so we could hit the auctions, the breeding, the market around the Ramadan, Jewish and Muslim holidays. That's when the goats typically sell the highest, and so that's what we were trying to get. You know, the earlier they're born, then their weight is higher when they go to the sale. But this year we're gonna go back to our original March and April breedings. We like that better. It worked for us before, so we're gonna stick to that. I am getting these minerals out. I'm going to get a bale of alfalfa to keep. We're gonna keep that separate from the cows for them to eat on. Yes, I do know that the billies cannot have too much alfalfa. We have 1 billy and 1 wether. They're going to be pinned up together. One we're going to feed out, and one we want to stay away from the girls until they're ready to breed. So those are going to be getting pinned up the same time I set this out. They will still get minerals and a little bit of alfalfa here and there, but it'll be by hand and not free feeding. So, and then the other thing we're going to give them is the coccidia preventative. I've got plenty of that on hand, and we are going to make sure that we get that on them as well. And then we'll do dewormings, hoof trimmings. We'll go through all that just a month or so before they get bred, and then we'll do it again just before they kid. So we'll come back to all that later. I just want to go through this really quick, show you guys, and stay tuned till while we get the pin set up. This is it. I still want to secure it up a little more. Definitely going to put a T-post in between here and there, and then over there because that side's bent. But let me show you right here. This is the opening. I'm probably going to have to take that down one more, but I don't want to take any chances with the pigs, so we're going to test it out. However, I have to go. The boys are about to be late. We got to get there a little bit early because Huxton's going to be playing football. He decided, so I've got to go and get there early to get him fitted for his pads. So I am about to head out, and then when we get back, we'll have just enough daylight to come fill this thing up and test it out. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so the goat feeder is done. I actually didn't have time last night because I forgot about a parent meeting that we had, so I had to come out this morning and get this done. As you see, I just got that feeder filled up, and we're gonna test it out and see how this works. Here, goats, come on, goats. Come on, guys, let's go. While they're making their way over here, I also wanted to mention that this is the essential 20 minerals that they need. They also need, they also have salt. The kit that comes with this, which I'll link in the description, comes with salt. So I just put that in a separate feeder over there. And then they have water. There's 2 stock tanks in there. The pond's way back that way. However, being that there's all this mineral and salt and stuff, I want to give them access to fresh water immediately so that they have that available as well. So we're going to keep a water tank in here, and eventually I'm hoping that we can get a lean-to coming off this way so it's nice and shady in there, but that'll be down the road. We've got endless amounts of projects to do right now, but that is something that I'd like to do. Kids, we're gonna get actual feed out here, huh? There's my man to the rescue. All right, so this is definitely gonna take some training and coercing to get in here. They don't quite understand why I'm trying to make them get in the pen. They probably think I'm trying to capture them to give them some kind of medicine or something, or a shot, I don't know. But I've got a handful of them in here. I had to pull them in. Got cubes on the ground. So hopefully, I'm just gonna leave them in here and maybe try to get a few more in, and hopefully they'll get into that feeder. But if I catch them, I will post some shorts on them eating out of it and coming in and out, and I will also keep you updated on how much they eat and what they eat the most of. Whew, I'm pooped. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to come back and watch the next video on the update of this. Go ahead and like this video if you haven't already. Please consider subscribing. Go check out some of our other videos. And if you want the link to where I bought these minerals, you can check it out in the description below. It's by Little Avalon Farm. So thank you guys for providing us with those minerals and this feeder. If you want dimensions on it or want to know how it works out, or I will also link the pig feeders, the red things, if you want to go a different direction. It's not going to offend me anyway. Do whatever you need to do that works best for you.